Hello everybody, back with another video. You saw the title, so let's start off with the announcement. The announcement is I now have created a Roulette Rundown membership group, and I have used Patreon to do that, so I'm sure many of you are familiar with that platform. I can't do it through YouTube yet because I don't meet the minimum requirements, but I can do it on Patreon, so I have set that up. And right now, there is only a basic membership, and what you'll get from that is you'll get any spreadsheet that I use on a video. I will upload it to there, so you'll have access to it. I'm sure there will be exclusive videos in the future that I'll post there, and probably the biggest benefit for me, and hopefully for the group, is just the private community aspect of it. So the whole the idea that I want to create is a community where we all have access to what I'm creating, and then we can discuss with each other ways to improve, because all of these things, all of my creations are works in progress, right? So every time I'm constantly creating these strategy sheets and then improving them as I learn more and more. So again, as I make these spreadsheets, I'll upload them. As I improve them, I will re-upload the improved versions. So I'll always have the most recent version that I've worked on before. And my hope is that the group gets big enough and people start sharing ideas with each other, and we can progress the analysis of the game forward together. That, I think, would be pretty cool. So I hope that you join and you use the spreadsheets and test them out, see how they could be made better, and then let's share the ideas. Also, this will be a way to communicate with me, so I will, if you want to reach out to me about whatever, you can do so through the Patreon link, right? So I don't put my emails or anything like that below the videos, for several reasons, but if you do want to get in contact with me, that's going to be the way to do it. And so this is the starting point for this. I don't know what it's going to grow into or if it's going to grow at all. I hope it does. But that's the announcement. Wanted you to know that that's available. I have already preloaded it with 3 or 4 sheets, including one free one if you don't want to join. The video I made about Randall's Dozens and Column Strategy with the free sheet, it is up. It's up there for free. You don't have to be a member to download that one. There's also a link under that video. So that's that. That's the announcement. Also, the second thing I wanted to make the video on is if you guys have seen the hottest 12 single number sheet that I made. Today I decided to test out a couple tweaks to it. Based on some things I learned with my manual trend following stuff that I've been working on. And in that previous video about that sheet, it always gave you 12 numbers. The way I've updated it now is it doesn't have to give you a set of numbers. Based on just looking through it quickly, it gives you anywhere from, sometimes 0, but anywhere from 1 to 8 or so. I just did this, so I don't know how good this is going to be. I'm going to share it. I'm going to put it up on the membership page when I'm done. And just let me reiterate: all of these sheets that I'm making, most of them have not been put through the gauntlet of testing. Right? I'm just coming up with ideas, throwing them together, and then testing it out through time and improving. So that's another benefit of hopefully the group is more people to test these things with. Right? So that's that. I decided that I would sort of just try this new update on this sheet out together with you. So we'll see how it goes. I did play a few spins before this and just happened to get on a hot streak. So I presumed that they were going to get a cold streak to start, but let's see. I don't really, again, since I just started this, I don't know what progression is going to be used or going to be best for it. So I'm just going to be making it up kind of on the fly. I sort of got the account here where it started out at $1,500, so we can mock a $1,500 bankroll. I'm going to use $1 chips here. And we're starting out with the number 1, 7, and 27. So 1, 7, and 27. Again, $1,500 bankroll to start. 20. Okay, we added the number 20. So let's see. I'm going to put, I guess, just 1 on the 20. 18. Okay, we added them our 18 that time as well. Okay, we got back-to-back 18s there, so we hit that. Okay, so we'll stay on the same numbers here. Up $24 with that quick hit there. 32. 18. 23. 34. 16. Okay, we dropped the number 7. Whoops. 22. 16. Okay, we dropped the number 1 but added the 16. Okay, I'm gonna add a unit to all of them. I'm just making this up as I go. I haven't tested enough to know what the best progression is. Okay, now we're just at 16, 18, and 20. Now just 16 and 18. I'm gonna add a third. I'm gonna add. Let's go 3. Okay, now just 6 and 16. Lost 18. Added 6. Hit the 18 right after. We added it back here. 6, 16, and 18. For those wondering, this cell right here is just showing how many numbers there are here, and it's really just to feed this column here. This column here is keeping track of what your balance would be if you were just flat betting the whole time. So had you been flat betting the 1,880-ish spins that are in this, you would be up 108 units. That's what this column is. All right, let's add a fourth. 5. Okay, so we added the 5. Need some hits here. Alright, we added the 1. We'll go up to 5. Okay, just as I predicted, we're starting out kind of cold. Okay, we dropped to 16. Add again. 21. Add again. We get aggressive here since we haven't had a hit in a while. 33. 25. Okay, we dropped to 6. This aggression's coming back to bite me because we're not getting hit. Alright, now we dropped to 18, just at 1 and 5. 15. $10. 1 and 5. Come on, let's get a hit here. 32. Alright, now we're just down to the 1. $19. Okay, now we got nothing. Everything went cold. We're going to have to free spin. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, free spin until we get a number again. Down pretty good, so we need some wins. Alright, now we got 32. I'm going to just go straight to 15. 30. Okay, now we added the 20. Okay. Added the 28. Start getting some hits here. Bankroll's getting quite low. Otherwise, we know this sheet still needs some improving. Although it's possible that my progression's just too aggressive. You can see it's still on a flat bet. It's still in the green through 1908 or so spins. So it probably just needs a much more conservative progression. Alright, there we go. We finally got another hit, and would you look at that, we're actually technically up a unit. We're at 1524 the last time. Interesting. Okay. Same numbers. Since we went through that long drawdown, we're only up 1. I'm going to keep the bet kind of elevated. So let's do 5. See if we can't get a couple of hits close together. Oh, yep, we did. I figured we would. So there's another hit. 20. Okay. So now we're just on the 12, the 20, and the 28. So I'll probably go back down to 1 now. Okay. So as you can see, I think we're up 165 bucks. Obviously, the progression is a bit too aggressive. Really, I didn't even have a plan. I was just randomly adding as I felt like it. So I need some work, but you know, still positive flat betting, so it's showing good promise. Let's play a little bit more, and then we'll call it. And then if you want access to test around these things, like I said, link below in the description to the new group. 27. $27 in a row. Alright, we added the 27. 31. 14. Again, I'm just randomly adding a unit here. Haven't put much thought into it. 12, 20, and 27, so we dropped the 28. add another unit. Okay, we added the 1. 8. I'm going to add again. 6. Okay, we dropped the 12. Alright, we got a hit on the 1. Now we're up $241. 1741. I dropped it back down to 1. But I think you get the idea. So I think this is, although it's not playing 12 numbers like it was before, I think this is a good improvement to that sheet. I'm just calling it hot singles. Hot single numbers, I think is what I've got it titled. So yeah, anyway, that's the announcement. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope if you're interested you'll join the group and help the growth and the knowledge, right? So I will hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.